Are you able to trade a small account with just a little bit of money, meaning capital? All right. Is it a myth? Is there some truth to it? All right. Let's talk about that, because some people, okay, that want to get into trading believe that it's not possible. It is certainly possible to trade when you have a small account. All right. Now, I want to go ahead and kind of claim a disclosure or clear the airwaves. Look, if you're someone out there who does not have the money to trade with, please do not start trading. Okay. This takes a lot of time and effort, patience, discipline, just a lot of hard work. Okay. Because you have to be able to know how to trade correctly. I don't want to see anyone, blow through accounts. I don't care if it's your own funding or if it's some prop firm money that you're using from a company, meaning using another company's, capital to be able to trade with. All right. I don't want to see anybody go through the stress and the headache that so many people that get into trading experience. Okay. I hear about people, even on our Discord community and just through the grapevine of hearing through other people, how they have blown accounts left and right. All right. Now, if you're someone that's struggling with that, then I believe, and I'm going to tell you, you need to stop while you're ahead and take a breather and figure out what it is that you clearly are struggling with. I don't know what it's going to be or what it is, but you need to figure that out, because you are your own person. You know, and should know, what is really hurting your trading. Okay. All right. Meaning disallowing you to become a profitable trader. All right. Now, getting to it. All right. Yes, there is the possibility, okay, of being able to trade with such a small account. All right. Okay. Today's time, you are able to do so. When I was coming, not say about, but when I was started out trading to trade, okay, again, starting to educate myself to trade, we didn't have the opportunity to trade micros, okay, the micro futures, all right? In today's time, you do, okay? So the floodgates has been opened up for people who have larger size capital amounts to be able to trade with, and those that want to trade, all right, and just have a little bit of money to trade with, okay? But again, do not trade with money that you cannot afford to lose, okay? That's overall, it is what it is, okay? Don't take your lunch money, all right? Don't take your bill money, your car note money, or your mortgage money, or whatever it is, and put it on the line. Please do not do that, okay? I don't want to see anyone, not have a roof over their heads or be able to pay their bills or put food on the table. You should only be trading with money that you have, that you put aside to save, and you're not worried about in the event if something was to happen to where you take a couple of losing trades and then you lose that account, you blow that account, okay? Because then you can start over, all right? So you're not taking money away from your family, okay? Now, yes, the truth behind trading with a little bit of money is very much so possible, okay? And I recommend, and I tell people that ask me all the time, what should I trade? Which markets? I only have $500. I want to kind of test the waters with it. First and foremost, please educate yourself about trading, okay? And I'm going to speak again highly on the fact of market structure. If you do not understand market structure, do not attempt to start trading, okay? Now, again, I'm not here to tell anyone what to do with their money and to trade or not trade, but I'm just telling you based on experience, more than likely the possibility or probability of you failing is going to be very, very high, because you don't know how to trade correctly. You don't know how to read the charts. You don't know what the market is truly doing, okay? So, ultimately, please take the time, heed, and figure out the way to trade, okay? The concepts, the components, the elements that you need to start doing so. Now, when we're talking about the micros, man, it's such a beautiful thing today to be able to take $500 of your money that you've worked hard for and put it into savings and take that money, not say put it into savings as money that you may need for a rainy day, but because you should have a savings account, okay, for those type things, emergency situations. But you should also have, if you want to trade, put money away into another account to where you say, hey, this money here, I'm going to use for my brokerage account. Okay. All right. Have a small amount of capital that I want to fund my account with. $400 or $500. Yep. You can trade the micros. Okay. All right. You have the MES, which is the micro futures, right? The MES. Okay. is $40 a contract. You may say, well, what is that? It's the margin. For anyone watching this who is inspired or wants to become a day trader, I'm talking about margins, okay? The money that you need to start trading, okay? Every broker has a certain dollar amount, and that when it comes to funding an account, that's called a margin, all right? That is the amount of money you need per contract to trade, per contract, okay? Here in the future market. So, one contract, say with the micro ES, is $40 a contract. Again, and that's my broker, and I'm not sure. Some brokers may be $50. It just depends on the broker, okay? You know, I believe if you're with Ninja Trader, through their brokerage and services, is $50. But, you know, when you're looking at where to turn to as far as brokerage services, and everybody's concerned about commissions as well, right? So, you know, some may offer, have a slighter higher margin. Some may have lower commissions. Some may have higher commissions. Some may have slightly lower margins. It just depends, okay? All right? But, so I'm not going to tell anyone what brokers, you know, to choose from. Again, I'm not going to tell you what broker to choose from. But it's between $40 and $50 per contract, depending on your broker, to trade the MES, the micros, okay? The NASDAQ, if anyone who's entertained and has interest in trading the actual NASDAQ, most brokers charge $100 a contract margin. It means you must have at least $100 or fund your account with at least $100 to trade per contract. So if you want to trade 2 contracts, $200. 3 contracts, $300. But you guys that have been following the channel, you know that I live by the golden rule of the 10 times rule, okay? Meaning, if you really want to succeed, please have at least 10 times the amount of the margin to fund your account with. That's going to protect you from, for one part, possibly blowing your account, and 2, constantly having to go back and refund your account all the time. Nobody wants to do that, okay? All right? So if you are trading and you know how to trade, say for instance, okay, you learn and you're ready to start stepping it up from demo to now live, okay? And you want to start off or dabble in the micro futures. Well, guess what? Let's say with the NASDAQ, okay, it's $100 a contract. I would recommend that you at least have $1,000 in your account, okay, and trade 1 contract per $1,000. I know some would say that, oh, that's silly, but I'm saying that because it'll help protect yourself. In the event you take a losing trade or get into some drawdown, guess what? You could get right back into the game on the next high probability setup and hopefully hit a home run, okay? To make up the small difference of what you lost and gain some at the same time. You guys know that I live by the golden rule of thumb. Another one of those is the fact is I believe you should be green on the day. Meaning I believe that you should be positive in the green and not in the red, okay? All right? So that's the truth about when it comes to trading with such a small account. It is very much so possible. And what you want to do in turn is trade those micros and build your account up to prepare yourself and get ready to start trading the minis, the E-minis, okay? All right? Now, the margins on the E-mini side, we're talking about the ES and the NQ, all right? All right? They have higher margins, okay? You know, most brokers with the ES is $400 per contract, okay? And then with the NASDAQ, I believe it's like $1,000 a contract. Again, don't you know, stick me to that because every broker is going to be different, okay? All right, you have to check with your broker to see. So, anyways, what I'm trying to tell you is that it is extremely possible. To anyone out there who's watching this, and I'm sure there are thousands of people that are wanting to start trading the future markets today, that's your opportunity. Micros. Allow that to take you through the steps of being able to gear up, build capital to be able to trade the bigger markets, the E-minis. And there's other future markets you can trade as well. We all know that. You got the commodities and you got the bond markets and you got the, you know, the currencies, you know. So in the metals, you know, there are a variety of different future asset classes out there that you can trade, okay? So you have to pick and choose which ones you want to trade, all right? But when it comes to the indices, that's what I primarily trade. That's what most individuals who trade or you see over on our Discord community. Look, I want to stop right now. If you're not part of the Discord community, you can find the link down in the description portion of the video. Invite yourself in. It's free of charge, okay? We have a channel on the Discord titled Trading Floor, and that's where we as traders come together. We post screenshots of our entries that we take on the daily, all right? As well, please take the time to go ahead and sub to the channel. There are tons of videos on this channel here where I provide lots of valuable content surrounding the way I trade, as well as the strategy I use, as well as giving away. I pretty much, I give a lot of good, valuable content that I'm sure you're going to want to see. I talk about market structure, all right? All the different things and how I trade, okay? From my mindset, okay, my view. So anyways, do yourself that favor, click on the subscribe button down below, and then make sure so that you always receive the video uploads or the alerts when it comes to when I drop content or put content out there, post content, excuse me guys, on the channel. Make sure to turn your post notifications on, and do yourself the favor as well, and myself and the whole community, please drop a like on the video. Please take the time right now. If you're not doing anything right now, you're sitting here watching this video, hit that like button for me. Please do so. All right, I appreciate that. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with each and everyone out there, every person that's watching this video. Is it a myth? No, you can completely. There's a lot of truth to it. You can trade a small account and turn it into a larger size account. Okay, it does take time because the tick value in trading the micros is a lot lower than the full-blown E-minis. But look, you're still practicing, right? All right. So that's the thing about it, is being able to make some income or make some profit, all right, and build up that account, all right. I always talk about how there's no, how should I say, quick pace, or there's no, it's not about who gets to the finish line the fastest, right? Okay, and that's where patience comes into play. It's like being able to create something and build upon that to get to where you want. Life's all about taking steps, a ladder to get to the top, right? And once we get there, we want to maintain that area, right? Maintain that area status, okay? And you can do that, but protect and preserve the amount of capital that you have, whether it's a lot or a little, okay? And know which markets to trade from. So I just wanted to talk with you guys about that today and share my thoughts about, transforming a small account into a larger account and how to do so. All right. Trust me, the micros is a very, very good opportunity to be able to do so. So I appreciate everyone tuning into the channel. Please do me a favor. All right. Take the time to go ahead and click on that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.